Hi all, it's Santana. I'm super excited to finally share with you guys what the Lord has been speaking to me about this past week. It's been such a week, let me tell you. I'm about to head out for the day. Anyways, I want you guys to join with me. Maybe some shopping, eating, who knows? We'll see. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys about that soon. Alright, I'm in the Starbucks line right now, and this line is long. Anyways, guys, so the enemy is here to distract us in the world. The enemy is here to cause it so that we don't hear the Lord, because the last thing that he wants is for you to know exactly what the Lord wants in your life and to succeed in life and to have a godly life. But not just that, but living your calling that the Lord has for you. The enemy, Satan, does not want you to do this. And this is the reason why we have to be sure that we are paying attention every single day.
Every single day.
To what the Lord is trying to speak to us. Because the enemy is here to distract us and hold us in bondage, hold us in chains, in shackles. In the Word, it says in Psalm 107:14 that God has taken us out of the darkness and he has broken our bands or broken our chains. That means he has caused it so that we don't have to be in bondage to anything. Why? Because he's already provided it all for us. We have to keep that in mind. I'm about to order, which is why I keep pausing. Give me 1 second. This is what I always order. My new favorite drink. And it's keto friendly.
Good, how are you? I'm good, what can I get for you? Yeah, can I get a grande unsweetened iced coffee? Grande iced coffee, unsweetened. One pump of caramel syrup. 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. Coconut milk, and then 2 packets of stevia, please. Sure. Anything else? Nope, that should be it.
I wanted to interrupt you for every word. I'm going to repeat this back for you.
Grande iced coffee in a plastic, 3 pump sugar-free vanilla, 2 stevia, and coconut milk.
And then did you get 1 pump of caramel syrup?
I did not.
Perfect.
I did now. Anything else?
Nope, that should be it. Thank you so much.
Anyway,
this is the coffee that I like to get in the mornings, or even throughout my day, because it is, well, it's sugar-free, unsweetened, but it's keto friendly, so it's a healthier version of coffee that I can drink. Anyhow, I am going to pay for this, and I will talk to you guys again in a minute. Alright, I got my coffee, so I'm ready to go for the day. I have to stop into work for a little bit today, but that's not too bad. I'm super excited. Alright, so the Lord has been speaking so much to me about our focus needs to be on Him. You guys, this is so vitally important today in today's society, in today's world. There's so many distractions out there, and that's exactly what the enemy wants us to be distracted on. He wants us to be distracted on money, guys, on pornography, on people, friendships, relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend. Even if you know that you're not supposed to be in the relationship for whatever reason, it might not be a healthy one, or you're just living out of sin. Whatever it might be, there's so many distractions, and the Lord wants us to come to Him and ask Him to reveal to us what those distractions might be. How we can be free from those things that hold us in bondage. I know that a huge one today in today's society is money. Money, because people seem to think that the more money that they have, the more happier that they're going to be, the more that they're going to be able to do, the more freedom that they have to do things in life. That's not true. That's just a way for the enemy to keep you held down in bondage, and to keep you so that you can't move on, to see what the Lord has for you, the opportunities that are ahead of you. There's so many distractions in the world today, guys, and we can't allow that to hinder what the Lord is trying to speak to us. We are always wondering why things aren't happening the way that we want them to happen. We always are upset because things aren't going the way that they should be going. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why this might be? It could be because that distraction of people, that distraction of money, that distraction. Because if you think about it, guys, something that the Lord has been really speaking to me about, and kind of gave me a demonstration or an illustration on, is if you put your hands in front of your eyes and hold them up close, what is it that you see? You see your hands.
Pull it further away.
Excuse me, pull it further away. What is it that you see? Your hands, but you see a little bit more that's going on in the world. And if you pull it further away, what is it that you see? You still see your hands, but you can see a little bit more each time you pull away of what's going on around you.
But if you completely remove your hands from in front of your eyes, what is it that you see? You see the opportunities. You see the experiences that the Lord has for you. Why? Because that distraction is not in front of your eyes. It is so important, guys, that we understand this, that we understand that distractions is what causes it so that we can't hear the Lord, is what causes it so that we can't see what the Lord is doing in our lives. I would like to share a testimony with you guys that happened this past weekend. So I noticed that my bank account was running a little low and I needed gas. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So then I thought this through, and of course, we always can come up with something, right? And
My phone keeps falling.
because you know how when you put your card in, it only pulls out $1 at first just to make sure that you have some money in your account. Well, I knew that, and so I was like, okay, well, it's just going to pull out $1, which is fine, and then later on it will pull out more. And so I was literally going to overdraft my account, knowing full well that that's exactly what I'm doing, just so that I can have extra money for the rest of the week, and so that I can put some gas in my car to get where I need to go. I had ran that across my friend Sarita, my mom, the one I talked about last time, and she was like, no, that's not the right thing to do. You are not going to overdraft your account. That's not even being honest. And I was like, we are going to stand on faith and we're going to believe the Lord. Like, it was really hard for me to actually do, because I was like, in the natural, I couldn't see the finances anywhere. And so I was struggling with, how am I going to get through the rest of the week? Again, money is a distraction, right? What word that comes to me is that we live not by sight, but by faith. Knowing that I'm like, okay, so I go through the day not thinking about the finances anymore, and then I go to church the next day. I'm in the connect room area outside, and my friend comes up to me and goes, hey, can you come here real quick? And I was like, sure, what's going on? And she was like, I just need to talk to you real quick, can you come over here? And so I did, and she was like, the Lord wanted me to bless you today. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, the Lord wanted me to bless you today. And I was like, what? And as she's saying this, she's pulling out a baggie of cash, and she pulls out the wad of cash, and she's like, the Lord wants me to bless you today. Goes to the biggest bill and hands it to me, and she said,
The Lord wants me to bless you today.
guys, the Lord provided for me. Like, he literally supplies all of our needs, all of them. He's already supplied it. All we got to do is go to him and ask for it. He loves us, and he wants us to flourish and to be prosperous in all things. And yes, that's including finances. What's something that's a must-have that you think you need? So guys, as you know, I'm here to help you find the way, receive the truth, and live the life that the Lord has given you.